Everybody, it's Tiff, your redheaded realtor with Robin Realty, coming at you with my second episode of Tiff's Buyer Briefs, an educational series I'm trying to do just to touch on some of the things, a lot of the questions that I get asked. Last week, I did one about land in a neighborhood, so this is going to be a little bit more about some rural property, because I get so many calls of people who are looking to build, looking to get out of the city, and just have a little space between their neighbors. So if you're looking to buy, you found that patch of grass that you want to build your dream home on, there's a few things to consider before actually making that purchase. So the first thing I want to start off is when you write your contract, guys, make sure there are three things that we always ask for inside of our contracts when we're doing raw land or we're doing a large plot of land. One is a survey. I can't tell you how important this is. Now, it may actually already have a survey, which is great information, but you really want to, if you can get a fresh survey, get one out there, because the survey that they have might have been done in 1966 and things could have changed since then. Pieces of property might have been sold off. So we want to make sure that not only do we ask for a fresh survey, we ask for the land to be staked, all the corners to be staked, so you know where your line's in, and then also ask for it's Louisiana, y'all, a wetlands determination, and I'll go a little bit into that a little bit later. The second thing you want to do is you want to stick your head into the permitting office and make sure that the type of building that you're looking to build on this piece of property is something that actually can be built. Is there any stipulations and regulations against what you're looking to put? Is it zoned correctly? So that is something that you really should do before you actually make that purchase. The next thing is utilities, and I'm just not talking about going out there and making sure that, you should make sure that is there available utilities? What are they? Do you not have, does Margaret, 3 acres down, is that where the line stops for the CLECO? Are they gonna have to come out? And believe me, as a buyer, you'll get charged to put that electricity in if they have to erect a pole, run it all the way down. And what is available? I mean, are you going to be able to have a city sewage, or are you going to have to put in a septic and a well yourself? Because those things are really going to affect the final cost of how much it's actually going to cost to build your home. So make sure those are a few things that you need to check on. Another thing is also wetlands determination. If you have an older survey, it could have wetlands. We live in Louisiana, so wetlands conservation is something that we really try and do. The Army Corps of Engineers will deem a portion of your property. Let's just say that you have an acre of property. So in that 50% of that, according to your survey, is actually marked protected wetlands. What that means is that you will not be able to build, erect a fence, and do anything to that property. So if your plans take up a certain section of property, you might not be able to use that property. In fact, if it's deemed wetlands, you pretty much can't. And there's a lot of stuff that you have to go through, and it's very expensive to be able to use that land. So make sure that you find that out. And the last thing I have to talk to you about is lending. So depending on where you're looking to build your dream house, it's very important that you find out what your lending options are. So if you're looking to build pretty immediate, pretty quick, 6 months, something like that, I would definitely talk to a local lender, ask them about a construction loan, something that can actually finance the cost of your build and the cost of your land in a one-time close. If not, if you're looking to build a little bit further down the road, make sure that you shop around. Not all lenders do land loans, so make sure that you check your local bank, your credit unions, make sure you're getting a good rate, and then also know that land loans got to have a higher credit score, and you have to have a bigger down payment for a much shorter term. So make sure before you just go writing that contract nilly-willy and signing everything that you know the ins and outs from your lender. And look, if you have any questions, get a hold of me. I'm here for you. There's so much more to cover on all of this. So if you have questions, hit me up on Facebook, find me on Instagram, that redheaded realtor, and I would love to answer all your questions. Bye.